Are you curious about how the German economy reached its current crossroads? In this video, we'll delve into what happened to the German economy and explore if Germany's economy is in trouble. Join us as we navigate the twists and turns of the German economic crisis, shedding light on the complex landscape of the German economy during a period of potential German recession. Germany is often seen as a modern economic powerhouse. But what sets it apart from others? And how did it reach this status? Unlike some nations, Germany isn't blessed with abundant natural riches or positioned as a global trade hub. It boasts a substantial population, but is not one of the largest. Yet, despite these apparent limitations, Germany is the fourth largest economy globally, and it's poised to climb even higher in the coming decade, potentially surpassing Japan. At first glance, Germany may appear unremarkable. However, its economic performance speaks otherwise. It has thrived amidst global and regional economic challenges that have affected its peers more severely. So what's the secret behind Germany's economic prowess? Germany's unique economic model seeks to blend capitalism, competition, market efficiency, and robust social policies. This distinctive approach may hold valuable insights for other economies. Germany aims to strike a delicate balance between market-driven efficiency and social protection. Unlike some nations where social policies may conflict with capitalism, Germany seeks harmony between them. The results speak for themselves. Germany's economy has flourished under this model. But can it withstand the formidable challenges on the horizon? Germany faces a trio of significant challenges: the war in Ukraine, the repercussions of Brexit, and a global slowdown in demand, particularly in the automotive sector. These hurdles could severely test its economic resilience. The next decade will serve as the ultimate test for Germany's unique economic model. Today, advanced nations employ similar economic management systems. Let's dissect these key components of their economic engines. First and foremost, these countries boast market-driven capitalist economies, with private individuals and businesses aiming to profit. Nonetheless, governments still play a significant role, intervening through taxes, social welfare, investments, market controls, and international trade policies. Taxes are something you're probably familiar with. They indirectly fund everything the government does. Social welfare, another crucial aspect, includes helping people who can't work or those who can't work due to disabilities. It ensures people don't go hungry or resort to crime for survival. But here's the interesting part. Taxes and welfare aren't just about raising money or taking care of people. They also help control the economy. For example, increasing welfare payments can boost consumer demand when it's slowing down. In some advanced countries like Poland, they go even further by effectively paying people to have children. This is because they know that their economy would suffer if the current population trends continue. So taxes and welfare are as much about economics as they are about social well-being. It's important to note that these elements are common across all advanced economies, regardless of where they fall on the political spectrum. While some countries may have lower taxes and less generous welfare, these aspects are still present and used to control their economies effectively. Another shared feature is market control. Imagine you agree to pay someone to build a fence around your house. The government ensures that this agreement is honored. If there's a dispute, systems are in place to resolve it fairly. This helps even simple economic actions like building a fence to proceed smoothly. In advanced economies, corporations often work together on complex, long-term projects. So, resolving disputes quickly is crucial to ensure industries that add value to our modern world can function properly. Now, let's talk about common good investments. Advanced economies focus on investing in projects that benefit everyone, such as infrastructure, education, and defense. Public goods like highways or a strong defense force benefit everyone, regardless of how much each person contributes. For instance, nobody would willingly pay to build a highway exclusively for themselves because it would be expensive and impractical. These investments, although costly, create massive economic value. They lay the foundation for industries and individuals to conduct their business efficiently. That's where taxes come in. They help fund these common good investments, ensuring everyone benefits from them, even if they didn't directly pay for them. Germany is a prosperous country with a population of around 85 million people. It manages the economic controls effectively, and its governments are often evaluated based on how they handle these factors. Germany has a specific approach to economic balance known as Rhine capitalism. Let's dive into what sets this system apart and how it has shaped Germany's economy. Germany's modern economic structure as we know it today has only been in existence for about 30 33 years. Before reunification, Germany was split into East and West Germany for almost half a century, with the East under Soviet control and the West following a unique economic path. This approach, known as Rhine capitalism, remains influential in shaping Germany's economy. Rhine capitalism retains elements of a free market system, where most industries are privately owned with a profit motive. People work hard to earn money, which they can then use to buy goods and services. However, what sets Rhine capitalism apart are the interventions and protections in place that go beyond what we typically find in other markets like the USA or the UK, which are similar economies to Germany. Initially, one of the driving factors behind Rhine capitalism was the desire to keep workers satisfied within a free market system. During the Cold War, as Europe was divided between socialist and capitalist ideologies, this system aimed to ensure that workers were looked after and benefited from the market economy. It helped prevent radical ideas like seizing the means of production from taking root. It's important to clarify that Rhine capitalism, or any social market economy, is not socialism. Germany's strong worker protections and welfare policies exist to support the market system, not replace it. Germany may lack abundant natural resources, but it boasts a highly educated population. This educated workforce has been instrumental in building world-renowned companies, many of which are global leaders in industries like automobiles and sportswear. Germany's economic strength extends beyond famous brands. It includes companies like Bosch, Siemens, SAP, and ThyssenKrupp, which provide the tools and capital investments needed for economies worldwide to thrive. Germany is also home to numerous small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, with a strong focus on innovation and technical expertise. The country's safety nets and worker protections make starting a business less risky. As a result, entrepreneurs are more likely to take the plunge, and employees are more willing to work for smaller, innovative companies. Did you know Berlin is considered the startup capital of Europe? Many of the startups here are likely to become global companies, driving further economic development in Germany. Germany's emphasis on making its workforce as productive as possible, originally aimed at keeping workers content and preventing shifts to socialist ideologies, has laid a strong economic foundation. The country's smart, highly skilled workers are held to rigorous standards, and this reputation for quality is a valuable asset. In the eyes of the world, made in Germany often implies top-notch quality. This perception leads consumers to pay a premium for German goods, enhancing the country's economic strength. Even if German products aren't necessarily of higher quality than others, the willingness of consumers to pay more for them is more valuable to the economy than any natural resource could ever be. Germany's unique economic model has brought prosperity, but not without challenges, notably the reunification of East and West Germany. This was an immense endeavor, aiming to merge two distinct economies and elevate the East to the West's thriving level. Early on, the West prospered while the East lagged due to established Western companies buying privatized Eastern assets and a migration of skilled Eastern workers westward. This rapid Western growth, coupled with the integration of the two economies, led to inflation, prompting central banks to raise interest rates for stability. Even today, East Germany has not entirely caught up with the West in terms of economic development. Up until around 2008, this complex economic situation led to Germany being dubbed the sick man of Europe. Following the 2008 global financial crisis, when many other advanced economies in Europe faced severe challenges during the Great Recession and the subsequent Eurozone crisis, Germany's economic strength began to shine brighter. Throughout these trials and tribulations, Germany has leaned on its massive export industries to keep its economy running smoothly. Germany's reputation as an export powerhouse has been a lifeline. The country is known for producing high-quality goods and services that are in demand worldwide. However, Germany is now confronting a fresh set of challenges. Global trade is becoming more fragmented, and there's a slowdown in consumer spending and business investments, particularly in the industries that Germany is famous for. Despite these obstacles, Germany has consistently demonstrated its ability to weather disruptions. Its strong economic foundation, skilled workforce, and reputation for quality give it a competitive edge. Germany isn't the only country making strides in the global economy. Click on the video on screen now to find out how the Netherlands is secretly becoming insanely rich and powerful.